much would you pay for a brick? And for a brick with a brand name on it? This brick was sold for $30 and after release, resale prices were reaching $1,000. In 2016, brand Supreme released a regular red brick with their logo on it. Initial price was $30 and people were lining up to buy it. Supreme was known for absurd drops, a crowbar, a fire extinguisher, etc. It's basically a test. Would people buy anything as long as it has a logo on it? The answer is yes. Why am I telling you this story on a channel about real estate? Well, it actually has a direct connection with the topic of this video. Lately, Manchester branded project in Abu Dhabi was sold within 72 hours and people were literally lining up. Similarly, last year, Damac launched Chelsea branded residences in Dubai Maritime City. Latest crazy boom of branded residences in Dubai created a very ridiculous situation. What we see today is that every developer is attaching a name, fashion houses, hotel brands, even celebrities, hoping it will justify a higher price. I won't get surprised that one day we might see McDonald's or Starbucks branded residences. So here is the problem. Not every brand actually adds value. Some do the opposite. Take Armani Residences in Burj Khalifa as an example. Despite the brand name, prices there have been stagnating or even declining over time because branding alone is not value. And this is where most investors get it wrong. They confuse marketing with real demand. So why branded residences are so popular in Dubai? First, luxury plus scarcity equals premium narrative. Dubai's supply of prime waterfront and iconic locations is limited, and branded residences often occupy these sites. Because of the brand prestige and location, they can command 40% price premiums compared to non-branded homes. Second reason is lifestyle-driven demand. Buyers today aren't just buying space, they are buying experiences and convenience. Branded residences deliver a hotel-like lifestyle and private ownership, appealing to high net worth individuals and global buyers who value services and exclusivity. Third reason is the synergy of hospitality and real estate. Dubai is a global tourism and hospitality hub, so hotel brands naturally extend into residential products. Take Armani, Bulgari, Baccarat, Four Seasons. This synergy makes branded homes especially attractive here. Fourth reason is investment appeal, of course. Branded projects tend to attract affluent tenants and international investors, often showing higher occupancy and stronger rental demand than typical luxury apartments. Fifth reason is global recognition plus trust. Globally recognized brand gives buyers a sense of quality assurance and long-term value, reducing perceived risk compared to generic developments. And all of the above is valid for Dubai specifically because of international buyer base. Dubai attracts wealthy buyers worldwide. Europe, Asia, GCC, many of them seek premium branded products that feel familiar and status-driven. Then, of course, Dubai's hospitality DNA. Dubai's ecosystem already thrives on 5-star hotels, international events, and 24/7 global mobility, making branded residences natural extensions of its luxury offering, plus rapid growth and visibility of the city. Sales of branded units in Dubai have grown sharply, outpacing many other global markets. Variety and scale. Dubai's market hosts dozens of branded products from fashion houses, Armani, for example, to hotels, Address, Six Senses, Mr. C, to automotive lifestyle brands, Bugatti, Mercedes-Benz, and so on and so forth. So what buyers actually get buying this kind of real estate? Branded residences differ from ordinary luxury homes by offering curated interior design standards, shared services with 5-star hotels, sometimes, not always, and we're going to talk about it later, concierge housekeeping, spa and wellness programs, valet parking, security and premium amenities, better global visibility for resale or rentals. But all of this is what initial meaning of branded real estate implies. But what we see is that the delivery and performance is not always meet expectations, and I will explain why. But I want to start from quick historical throwback to the concept of branded residences. The story of branded residences around the world started in 1927 from the Sherry Netherlands Hotel in New York. that offered apartments with hotel services. In 1985, the year I was born, by the way, Four Seasons launches its first branded residences in Boston, making the modern era of branded homes backed by global hotel brands. 2 years later, Amanpuri Phuket launches branded residences in Asia, expanding the concept globally. From the 90s onwards, other luxury hospitality brands such as Ritz-Carlton, Mandarin Oriental, St. Regis, and later fashion and lifestyle brands began entering the market residency space, especially in global cities and resort destinations. Well, let's go back to Dubai. The first major branded residence in Dubai was Armani Residence at Burj Khalifa, launched in 2010. This is widely cited as the debut of the branded residences trend in the city and set the tone for future hotel and lifestyle collaborations. Another early branded residences projects were Kempinski Residences Palm Jumeirah, which began construction in 2006 and opened around 2011 on the Palm Jumeirah. These early launches showed how premium brands could extend their identity into private homes with luxury services attached. So, how many branded residences are in Dubai today? Dubai became one of the world's biggest markets for branded residences, and the numbers show that clearly. As of 2025, Dubai had over 60 completed branded residences and more than 100 under development. Now let's talk about the main part. Why branded residences are overused in Dubai? First of all, there is the fact that they became an easy pricing lever. Once the model proved it could sell at 20 to 40% premium, developers started using the brand as a shortcut. So instead of better layouts, better locations, better urban planning, they just add a logo, a licensing agreement, and sometimes not even always branded interiors. As a result, brand replaces substance. Second reason is that Dubai sells globally, not locally. Dubai is a capital magnet market, not an end-user driven one like in other countries. Dubai's population by 90% consists of expats that come and go. Many buyers don't live in the unit, don't manage it themselves, buy emotionally and remotely. For them, a familiar brand simply reduces decision friction, signals status, and feels safe. And developers respond by over-branding everything. And the third reason is money again. Hospitality brands need new revenue sources. Hotel brands face saturated hotel supply, volatile tourism cycles, rising operating costs, and branded residences allow them to earn licensing fees, avoid development risk, monetize the brand without owning real estate. So brands say yes more often, even when the fit is weak. Number 4, the concept often works in marketing, not always in living reality. In many projects, we see that branding is skin deep, services are limited, management fees are too high, layouts are compromised, but in renders and brochures, the brand sells instantly. This encourages quantity over quality. Number 5, greed. Developers copied the winners too aggressively. Early success stories. Address, Four Seasons, Bulgari were rare, well located, tightly controlled. However, later, instead of keeping it selective, the market replicated the model everywhere, diluted the concept. As a result, what was exclusive became a mainstream luxury noise. And all of this masks weak fundamentals. Branding is often used to compensate for average locations, high density, limited views, weak resale logic, because the brand doesn't add value. If a project needs a brand to justify the price, that's usually a red flag. So the real problem isn't branding itself. It is brand inflation. Too many luxury labels, signature towers, too many first ever claims. And buyers are paying for the name, not the asset. So let's talk about what actually works. And this is very important to understand. Branded residences make sense only when the brand controls standards long term, the location is irreplaceable, density is low, service quality is real, not promised, the developer has a name and a reputation, not only the brand. Examples that still hold are true beachfront, landmark towers, limited inventory, clear hospitality service model. Bottom line, branded residences aren't bad. Overuse turns them into a commodity. In Dubai today, branding sells fast, but only fundamentals hold value over time. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting and useful, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. Real estate without filters. See you in the next video.